I look deep. No, fuck that. I look sexy. I want to see if we can really like. Trying to get spooked. You already seen what was coming. So I'm never gonna take that. I'm not gonna risk it. So as soon as it changed, as soon as the momentum shifted, oh, okay, I see where he's coming from. As soon as the momentum shifted, I know what to look for now. The momentum has shifted, give me a double bottom. This is where the ballers make money. Right. Where did it shoot up from? Where am I expecting price to come back? It's the zone. Just follow the zone. It's not hard. Just follow the zone. It's the same zone that's over here. Did I play? Come back to the 30 minute. You know what time it is, son. Look at this. Look at that. Same exact zone. Just off you noticing the 1 hour and you noticing that zone. It's the same zone. It's not going to change. The zones don't change. Sheesh, you're still up. It hasn't even come back. Like you could have been TP. And now this is where you break down this part. And this is where you break down this part. You missed that part. No, you want to find another entry. You come over here, like that. You see this, do this bullshit, and you're like, okay, didn't get retraced. Right here. Wow. How'd you do that? And look at the pattern that it formed right here. So studying really gives you key. Look what it formed over there. And then what happened? Look at that pattern. Wow, I've never noticed that. Gems. Yeah, so I hit the zone. Look how awake. This is exhausting, but watch. I'm gonna teach you something. Watch. You see how it's coming up? Watch how it's rejecting this area. Watch how it's rejecting this area. But not only that, on the MACD. See MACD. You get the watch how you get the retest. See, it's just running 15 minutes. You can actually jump down to the 5 minutes to really catch this. Watch. As soon as you get this retest on the MACD, look what price is doing on the MACD. Look what price is doing. Look what price is doing. You could really enter here. You can enter here. Here you can enter. You can keep entering up into the bottom of here, or you could put a limit all the way at the bottom if it looked like it might fall all the way to the bottom. Yeah, I would definitely enter there, and I would definitely enter there because I see that's the bottom. Well, what happened? Look at this shot up. Came up on, had to fake it. It had to buy it real quick. You know what it did? You know why I did that? It faked everyone out. I had to let everyone, had to catch everyone. Oh yeah, we finna buy this. Look how it shot back down real quick. Look at that. It up there. They held it up there, made everyone think they're about to retest it. They held it up there and dropped it, and then they expanded it. They held it, they dropped it out here, doubled it. Look at this. This is interesting. No, you don't really notice this. But, I never really noticed this, and I'm like just looking at it. But now that I'm actually taking the time to really dissect it, And notice. Just where it's falling into the zone. You feel me? It's like you just mark it up. You know, engulf there. Engulfing. All I do is just look for the engulfing candlestick inside of the impulse and I just line it up. That's it. Flag, retest, line it up. Look. Let it be. Look. Look, you know what a flag is. Bullish flag is, continuation pattern. Continuation pattern. Flag. This is the whole move right here. Watch. You see the whole momentum shift. The whole momentum shift. You see it's getting weak. The whole momentum shift, and you know it's buying. You know it's buying. You missed this. It's okay. The retest is coming. Wait for the retest. If it's already up here, why are you buying? Just wait for the retest. You know the retest is going to come. Just wait for the retest. Wait for the actual retest. Depending on what time frame you're on and what pair you're trading, you need to know where you're coming from. See, I know where I'm coming from right now. I know where I'm coming from. Look, I'm going to continue to advise you. Look at that. Just came back down. Let me show you exactly what happened. Show you exactly what happened. Show you exactly what happened. Let me show you exactly what happened. Look at it so far. Oh yeah, we're coming up from. We're coming up from. Okay. Just having me show I'm tripping. Oh, no. Oh no. Let me chill. But no. Now if I come down to the 15 minute, to the 5 minute, yeah. Price already told you. I told you this was coming. I told you it's coming. The rejections right here. The rejections right here. Look at the rejection. Look at the rejection. Look at the rejection. Look at how it's dying out. Look at the rejection. God is dying out. Look, it's dying. It's dying. This is it's like a sick child. It's like a sick person. Like help them. Help. Here comes the help. Here comes the help. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm gonna go ahead and let them say, wow. So I broke that line from that point. It's the whole zone right here. You feel me? You gotta really think. Price is just coming back to zones. Like this whole area was a zone right here. So it's not just penetrate this shit. Definitely just penetrate this shit. Come on. This is an uptrend. So what? Oh, when it pulls up to the resistance, I have to pay attention to that because now what I was watching it from, because I was watching it from the 1 hour, so now it's going to give me that retest. Because when it pulls up to the 4 hour resistance, it's going to give me the retest on the 1 hour. Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I never realized this. When it pulls up on the 4 hour. When a momentum changes on the 4 hour, it's not going to try to start dying until it hits the 4 hour resistance. So when it hits the 1 hour resistance, wow. So when it's the 1 hour resistance, when it's the 1 hour resistance, it's gonna. I mean, it's already doing it. So all I need is a retest. This is where you really decipher it. Because look, it hit the 1 hour resistance. Just look at how it's dying out. Look how it's giving me divergence. And it's giving me this ascending pattern right here. So I really wouldn't be surprised if I had it retest to right about here. Yeah. Look at that. Look how that lines up. Look how all that lines up. Look how all that lines up. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's see. And I can wait for the 1 hour, 30 minutes. So and I said I could find the entry on this. Damn, I went too fast. Nah, let me focus on getting the first entries first. That's what I'm trying to work on my normal entry before I start doing all that extra shit. Okay. That's it. Yeah, you gotta pull back. You gotta pull back. Oh, so I was right the first time. The first time. Wait, no. Nah, it's coming back down. It's coming back down. I know it's coming back down. What I tell you, it's coming back down, bro. I know it's coming back down. Hold on. Am I tripping? Oh, I just marked it wrong. Okay, so it didn't even pull back. What? Okay, so let's see. This is where studying really gets nifty. Oh, okay, I see. So I could have just been going off the 1 hour. 1 hour. Oh, because I forgot. See, this is where I went wrong. This is where I went wrong. This is where I went wrong. Let me go ahead and mark. Let me go ahead and clear this up. Because I'm watching, because, okay, I already know on the 4 hour I got, I got bullish momentum, right? This is where I went wrong. I got to remember that each of these is its own flag, but I need to pay attention to where the flag really, like stopped. Well, no, this is going to give me a bigger retest. Nah. Why did I lose faith in what I was saying? Nah, go back. I feel like there's going to be a bigger retest. I don't know. That retest, now I'm looking at it. I don't know. I don't know. It looked a little weak to me. Let's see. I know I wasn't the only one thinking that. I don't know. Let's see. Mm. I see exactly what it's respecting. Oh, run it back. I see. So follow it. Follow the trend. This is the 1 hour thing, same thing. This is indices. Why are you trading it like a pair? I need to do that. So you gotta do it, break it down step by step. See the impulse move. You see the impulse move. But you see it in the middle. It just means you're watching it. You've seen the impulse. You've been watching it. You catch it there. You see it breaking down. You gotta catch it. You don't have to catch it on the way down. You start catching it on the way down. Now you're thinking, okay, how do I catch it on the way up? When did it stop making a flag? That's what you need to pay attention to. Look at that. That's a flag right there. Look at that. Look how it send it up. I want you to pay attention to this. Look how it send it up. Notice this pattern. It really happens a lot. It really happens a lot. Notice that pattern. It happens a lot, and you're starting to see it now. And notice how it dropped. Notice it. Notice how it dropped. Notice how it dropped. Notice how it dropped. And notice how it's sending it back up again. And notice how it's gonna come here, right to that body of that, right to the body of that. It's like these are like it's like somebody's forming. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see if it. Look at that, man. Oh my gosh, bro. And your stop loss would have just been on that. That's just US 30. That pays. That pays. That pays. That's good enough. That pays. That's good enough. That pays. You would have entered anywhere from here. Stop loss down here. TP at the resistance. I'm sure how you could have broke this down and entered it. You watch it on 1 hour. You watching it break down. You know where it's at. That's your zone. So far, zone. But not to the let's break it down. Check that down. Check that down. I need 15 minutes because I need to see more information. Price came down. Looks like it's making higher lows on the lower. I need to see more information because I don't know. This don't look like it's done retracing. Need more information. See, when you go to the 1 minute, you can really see all the nitty gritty. That's what's kind of cool about that. Like you can really see when it's about to break down. I'm already starting to notice that. Like yeah, it can get confusing. I peep. It makes this pattern right here. Like it'll pull like this, solid like that, and then up. Like I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how you could have entered this. Just by you watching this. You don't need to enter nowhere in this. Like that's where you like this. That just makes your life. Not. I just don't want to focus on that right now. I'll get there later. You know. Look at this. Look at this. That's pulling up. That's not divergence. It's not. That's pulling up. That's pulling up. That's pulling up. But you can always use these to get entries in your sales. The MACD, if you line it up with this, you feel me? But I just don't want to get into that right now. Maybe another time. Uh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. This where as it's breaking down, I could just keep watching it. Like it hasn't told me like it's done yet. You feel me? Like that's where you're looking at it. And it's like okay, it came down, but they didn't tell me it was done. It never told you it was done. It just shot back up. You feel me? Like you gotta really pay attention to that. Like while it's in the moment, because that's when it matters. You don't want to come back to it and find out like, damn, I thought it was this and it was actually that. Look at this up move flag, up move flag, up move flag, up move flag, up move. And this was breaking down. You need to notice that. You need to notice that. You need to notice that. You seen that? That wasn't normal. That wasn't normal. It already told you what was happening. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to really see this now. Can't tell me. Hold up. I really gotta close this. Why is this not closed? Hold up. Because like my computer is like fanning hard as shit. Let me just stop. I'm gonna work on my devices and shit. Yeah. Closing all these. Closing all these. Closing all these. Get out of here. Oh, was that? Oh yeah. You see the drop? Man, I just watch. Just watch. Yeah, I ain't tell you nothing. Just watch. And then hold up, I'm tripping. Not everyone probably won't understand this is why. This is why. That's what I mean. And what I like to notice is that price likes to retrace to wherever it got some got engulfed or the previous zone, to be specific, where a candlestick got engulfed or a previous zone. Let me say that with some motherfucking cut. But in this case, you feel me, not all the time. This ain't the best example. Let me not bullshit. So let me just show y'all the flag right now. Because it's the fucking 1 minute. I can't really show y'all know what I'm saying with the engulfing. I'm tripping. I'm smacked right now. Look at that. You still got it right there. Yeah, this the market. This the market literally saying. This them saying. Look at the market. This is you gotta really think. Like if you're trying to make some money, you gotta really think. This the market. This the market makers faking it. Like okay, we're selling. We're selling. You get all your sellers and boom, they took their money back. Stop loss. Stop loss hit. They were ready for the sell. Just look at these. Look at these strong bearish candlesticks. They were ready for the sell. Got his ass. No. When it hits this top, this is where you gotta say, okay, it's coming back. It gotta come back. Like if I was trying to make money, I would push it back up there. If I was a market maker and I was trying to make some money, I'll push it back up there because I know that, like, you gotta look at it like this. When I put in my sales in the market, like whenever we put in our sales, right? If they buy that thing up, they take up all our sales. Like they make money off of that. And if our stop loss hit, that means our trades get closed. They make money off of that. Like you feel me? Like you gotta really think like that. This is a strong move down. This is a strong move down. This is the 1 minute. But yeah, these are still strong moves. Any strong move, you know, this is basic continuation pattern. You can't use the MACD on this because it's the 1 minute. So you kind of gotta really just like line it up. Like you gotta kind of line it up. I mean, it'd be hard to line it up if I would say line up with the zones. Line it up with the zones. You can always line it up with the zone. You can always line it up with the zone. Always put in the wick at the lowest candlestick, right where it took off. So you see right here, the lowest candlestick. Well, no, this one wouldn't be the perfect example. You would have missed this one, but this one you would have caught it because you would have had your wick, like the lowest candlestick. You know what I mean? The lowest candlestick. This one you wouldn't have got it. I mean, unless you put it at the wick, but I'd be forcing it. I wouldn't have forced it. That's what I would have always just left it. But yeah, you see this breakdown. If I would have seen this at the top, I would have already been like looking into this. Now I'm looking at it. Yeah, I'm gonna remember to looking to enter, and look how this is popping up. Look how it's popping up. So we're gonna fly right here. It already broke down. It already came in the zone. Look at that. Flag. Look how I came up here and broke down. Or did it? You gotta really pay attention to what you're looking at. You can always read these. Textbook. It's textbook. You can line up line it up on this side. Come on. Anywhere inside that zone. This is 1 minute. You're not gonna really see divergence like that. You gotta really spot it. This is descending. This is descending. This is really divergence. This is descending. Look at this. This is a descending channel. I can't say divergence because you know that. So it's a descending channel. And so this channel, this area, this sniper entries, like it don't get any better than this. You just put your selling. You see it hit it once. You're selling. You see it's getting close. Buy limit. Watch it bounce off. Look at that. Look at that. They gotta push it back down. They take it off. They take it up and they push it back down. No. Take it off and then push it back down. Look at it. Second time to get in. Second time to get in. Descending time. Look. I'm starting to peep these engulfing candlesticks too. These engulfing candlesticks really hold some gems, like some virtue to it. Like check me out. Like, but this is the minute, so it's moving fast. But like, it's like okay, this form, just like look at that. This the 1 minute. I might be tripping. This ain't even like big moves. All right. My bad. Let me not get carried away. I'm really really dissecting. Like, yeah, it's just you see. Look at this. Look at it. Just telling you. Notice you see the little shit I was talking about. You see what I'm talking about? Watch. It's gonna drop after that. Watch. I told you. Watch. You see that? Did you see that? I called that. Like I already noticed it. It's so easy to read now. Like you see how remember I was like flag. They pushed it up, dropped it. No. Yeah. This is the flag that failed. They made us think they were going to sell it. Look at these bearish candlesticks. Look at these bearish candlesticks. Look at these bearish candlesticks. Oh, actually, let me relook at this again. I don't think it's ready to sell yet. Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't. I had a feeling it wasn't. I don't think it's ready to sell yet. I mean, it can bounce between our range all it wants. We're not worried about that. We're trying to get in this buy. That's what I need to focus on. Listen, look how it's taking so long. Shit. I'm tripping. My bad, yo. Getting carried away with the sauce. So many entries you can partake in, though. Like you could have really been entering off of just the fact that you seen this one right here, right? The momentum shifted. And you seen the retest come up, and look, you literally see it's literally rejecting, and you can line it up here. Line it up, 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 line it up. Look at that. Boom, line it up. Drop. Look at that. Drop. Look at it. Line it up. Line it up. Okay, so if it dropped from here, all right, it's probably going to drop from this side now. You know why? Because this was an impulse. This impulse this became the impulse after this died out. You feel me? You feel me? This was the impulse. This was the flag. This was the double top. This is a double top. This is a double top. Because this is a flag right here, and then it failed. Look at that. It came up. It came right back down, and engulfed it. And if you're noticing that, if you're paying attention to where it's at, you know that's good. You better get paid. Look at that. And then divergence. I mean, descending channel into the zone. Catch for a buy up. You're literally like milking it back and forth if you can. If you can move that fast, goddamn it, like this is the 1 minute shit. Shit. Look, bro. I keep seeing that. You see that? That was way over here. Like, what is that? No. Like, all I know is when I see that shit, I'm finna buy. Like, what the fuck? And I know exactly what I buy too. You see how You see how? You see? You see? You see? It's lifting up. It's divergence. It's divergence. It's divergence. It's divergence. It's divergence. It's divergence. This is where you say, okay, I see this. I see this happening. I see this happening right here. How low can this go? You can enter anywhere in here, baby. You can enter anywhere in here, baby. You can enter anywhere in here, baby. That's it. Oh yeah, I wasn't even my bad. I was in my daydreams. Shit. Oh god. Oh yeah, price came down on us again. That's all. Sheesh. Don't even worry about it. You know what? They're really tripping upstairs. Oh shit. It's probably that shit. No, okay, so um, I'm trying to see where I was basing this off of. Like, okay, I was basing it off of inside of this area right here, and you can see, yeah. Yep, right there. Okay, so I had that whole area marked up. I probably would have, would I? Probably would have left it where it was right there. It came right in, so I would have honestly had my stop loss like down here. Yeah, yeah, that's what we would have been working with. Yeah, stop loss would have been up here. What's it called? And then price going to hit this right here. I already called it. I'm already called it. Look at that. That's your entry. Look at that. That's your entry. That's your entry. That's your entry in this area, y'all. That's your entry. Look how it's rejecting. Look how I just because look how like remember how I said you get divergence and it pulls back down. Pay attention how it just keeps hitting the ground. Pay attention how it keeps hitting the ground. Or you can wait for that transfer. You can wait for that transfer of momentum. If you really want to get a sniper entry, the best entry to where momentum is like on you, because these are all good entries. You're inside of the square. You're inside of the box. This is the 1 minute. Remember that. This is where you can say. This is where you literally say, okay, now I'm going to buy. This is where you go find your entry. This is where you take the trade. This is where you enter in the trade right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. After it's hit that zone and you get this momentum like this, I know it's coming. Look how it's already dying out. 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 I ain't even let it finish yet. I'm stopping it. Man, come on, bruh. Look at that. Just look at that. Look at the zone I marked. Look at the zone I marked. Look at the zone I marked. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Pay attention. Look at that divergence. Look at that divergence. Not divergence. You know what I mean. Well, yeah, divergence. Descending channel, descending channel, descending channel, descending channel. Ah, look at that. That's long. Look at that. It came up, pulled back down again. Wasn't ready to go yet. Wasn't ready to go yet. Remember what I told you. Wasn't ready to go yet. Look how I lifted up. Pay attention to how price lifts up and pay attention to what it does. So I noticed that whenever price I've been noticing that whenever price is like going up, it makes like a W. Pay attention to that, and then you know if you can really watch that, because like right here, like you see, this is the 1 minute, like I said. So it's just really like just take your zones, like in like this, boom. I know. And then once you see this pulling up, it's like its own thing. Like this is its own thing because this is different. Like you see the green, red, green. Like nah, bro, this wasn't the impulse move we was talking about. But yeah, it gave me the flag, but I don't know. I don't know. This one, I'm feeling this one more. I'm feeling this one more because it's like straight green bullish candlesticks. So I'm gonna mark my shit right there. You already know I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna actually start just marking it there so I don't have to use up the whole chart. Yeah, I like that. That's cleaner notes. That's cleaner notes. So we kind of just work our way along with it. Shit. Look at that. But remember, we're going up because the momentum has changed. Remember that. Remember that. And remember, look how it hit this high, right? It hit this resistance, right? But look how it's coming back. It's coming back. I wouldn't be surprised if it stopped right here. If it stopped right there. I wouldn't be surprised if it stopped right there. But I mean, the momentum hasn't changed yet. But let's see. What I say? What I tell you? What I tell you? I wouldn't be surprised if it stopped right there. I'm gonna tell you exactly why I looked at that spot because of this engulfing candlestick. Look at that. This is how you backtest your strategy. This is how you see if a strategy works. You need to go back. Oh, you can literally go on TradingView and you can literally go on Jay. Let's go to your page and get some more clients. Hold up. What are you talking about? Is this a real guy? Is this like a scam? I can't put on more scam. That's what I said. That's what I said. Where was we at? Where was we at? We was right here. Okay. Yeah. So let's see this up move. Look at that. Look at that. Mm. Pay attention to your zones. Pay attention to your zones. Let me stop. Fuck. I'm not trying to have like a stoppy chart, I want to kind of just keep going with it. Like that's this shit cool. Cause I'm trying to lead into the buy. We're already in the buy. Like we're already in this buy. Like we've been entered this buy. I just want you to know that we've been entered this buy. We're already in this buy. We're holding this. You feel me? Like this is the lines from our 1 hour right here. We're already in this buy. Or this buy up. Just bear with me. We're already in this buy. Honestly, I could just let it play out. I'm just showing you how you can really utilize like missing entries, like not forcing them. You can really utilize using the MACD to find good entries based off of the momentum in the MACD crossover. Just watching the MACD crossover at key points, like you can really utilize it. Like like paying attention to, all right, it's at this point, is what's price action doing, and the MACD's there. Okay, it's price action. Okay, and it looks like it's dying out right here. Like for example, if I zoom in right here, when I see it dying out, this could be my indication that, yeah, maybe I should take this trade. You feel me? Of course, that might be too late to sometimes though. So sometimes you gotta kind of just, go for it. You know what the risk is, and I always risk the layers low. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I hop in this trade and I got my stop loss. If I put it in here and I put it under this wick, bro, that's something. That's only in 1 minute though. We're not even done yet. Look at that. Hold on, did I tell you where I was going to chase to? Yeah, this area. This is the zone. Yeah, this zone. This zone, you know what I'm talking about, baby. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Mm-hmm. I mean, price always gonna have trouble breaking resistance, but remember what you're following. Remember you're following the pattern. Because look, you was on a 1 hour, right? You was breaking it down. This is you finding your entries to follow the 1 hour time frame. This is what we're following. Because you already know, right? You know you're looking for buys. Your 4 hour momentum is same. You going off your 1 hour first because your 1 hour is going to lead into your 4 hour. Your 4 hour is going to lead into your daily. Your daily, you feel me? You feel me? It's going to, your 4 hours going to lead into your daily. You're not going to get a retest. I want you to listen to this. You're not going to get a retest on the daily until you get the momentum shift. You're not going to get the retest on a 4 hour until you get the momentum shift. You got the momentum shift. Now you're going to get a retest. Now you're going to get a retest. Let this come up some. Let this come up some. Is this the 4 hour resistance? Is this a 4 hour resistance? Was this a strong rejection? Or what are you getting right now? You're getting your retest. Just watch it. That was a 1 hour. That was a retest. Watch. Now look at that. It just came up. Came up a fucking bag. It just came up a fucking bag. Look at this shit. A fucking bag just because you broke that shit down like that. Good shit. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Now price is pulling up. Where's our next 1 hour resistance? This is from our resistance traders. I don't really gotta look at this, but I don't really look at this, but you can really you feel me? Just look how the price was. Look at that. Right on the money. That big ass fake out. 1 hour was up. Then the next hour after that is down. Anyways. So now we broke this resistance. I want to see this come up. Like, maybe here. Let's see. Oh, that was the resistance. Oh, okay. So we was at this resistance here. We was at this resistance. Oh, silly me. We was at this resistance here and it popped up. See, this why I don't really go by resistance. I just like to go by like what it's following the momentum and price action. So I got the 1 hour. You clearly see it's dying out. 30 minutes, just off the 30 minute, like you can really track it. 30 minutes, there's a time frame to really watch the MACD off of as far as trend following. You gotta know where you're headed. Okay, you still headed up. I know 30 minutes dying out. Okay, 15 minute. Where can I find me an entry? Because I missed this up movement. I'm trying to go up. Where can I find me an entry? That's what matters. Where can I find me an entry? It looks like right here, price was dying out, right? Okay, I want to trust something that's really reliable. I want to make sure that whatever I'm about to trust is about to get me right. And it looks like the 30-minute is rejecting this area right here. And if I look to my left, it looks like this was resistance previously. So let me come down to the 5-minute and see if I can find some. Okay. It looks like we getting some type of slam. Let me go over here. Let me see what it's talking about. Okay, this looks kind of scrumptious. Let me see what this shit talking about. Oh, god damn. I'll be damn. We got it. We got an entry. Tell Apollo we have landed. We're on the moon. Look at this slam. Look at this comeback. Look where it came back. I'm pointing it right here. I'm gonna make sure you see it. Look at that. God damn! Right back to it. Look at that. Right back to it. Had to make sure you see where it retraced to. Right back to it. Now you're like, man, it didn't even play out, nigga. Shut up. Boy, shut up. It didn't even play out. You shut up. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Momentum shift. Oh, see? Wait a second. Let me pay attention. What happened? The momentum shifted. Because I was at a 4-hour resistance. Yeah. There is a retest. So the momentum shifted. Because it actually has to retest. The 4-hour time frame. So it's going to come back down. Damn. That's crazy. I never noticed that. Wow, I needed this. Because this is really taking like trading like back and really like dissecting it for real, like from a different perspective. Wow. I'm gonna have to really watch this again. Um, where was I at? I was on a 4-hour because yeah, it hit the 4-hour resistance right here. So it has to retest. It's not just gonna break through. It's clearly not. So this is where you can really utilize that information. Okay, now I see what I'm talking about. So boom, you got your first flag right here. We already caught this buy. I showed you how to catch that buy. So I had to catch the second buy. Oh yeah, I just showed you how to catch that second buy. I think I showed you how to say, yeah, didn't I show you how to catch that second buy? Yeah, I showed you how to catch that second buy. This was it right here. You could add your TP up. You don't need all that. Your stop loss better be in profit if you scalping it the way I'm telling you to scalp it. Shoot. Don't play on me. So that's a nice little move. Don't cap. That's a nice little move. I'm just playing. That's a baby move. We're not going for that. Hey, I'm just saying you still would have been in profit using that move. You feel me? So see you hit the 4-hour resistance, you feel me? It's gonna hit the 4 hours. I'm gonna show you some with the daily. I'm gonna show you like it's gonna make it's all about to make sense, man. It's all about to make sense. I'm never gonna be broke again. Super resistance. That funny, man. Oh, come on. Like I really wanna, cause I really need this right now, cause I really envision myself being rich, but I don't want to be that shaky rich. And I know this is how you build confidence. I'm really tapping in now. I'm tapped in. Like I'm ready to take this serious. Wait, stop. on a 4 hour. So we know we finna get a 4 hour retest, you know. But like I said, this actually pulled back down to this zone right here, right? So I want you to realize that you thought it was going to pull back down. You got this buy here, but this is the zone that was ready to ship. Once you realize that, because you guys are 30-minute retest up here, right? You guys are 30-minute retest up here, right? Look at that. 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 Look at the price action. Look at the price action. Look at the price action that happened over here. Come on, man. You know this. You know this. You know this. You know this. Look at the price action that happened over here. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You know this wasn't a descending channel, but until here was. You know this wasn't though. This didn't lead into it though. So that means that this isn't the reversal point. Now let me show you something different. Let me show you something different. Let me show you something different. It's gonna come back in. It's gonna come back down again. Let me show you something different. You know it's gonna come back down. Look at that. Look, it's just taunting me. It's just taunting me. It's just taunting me. So it's just gonna come back down again. Because we're on a 4 hour resistance. Now, as far as going up, I'm not looking to take this up no more. It's already at the 4 hour resistance. I'm looking to get this retest, right? That's what because I'm looking for a buy, right? I'm looking for a buy. So if I'm looking for a buy, if the momentum's crossed, if I'm looking for a buy, I need a 4 hour retest. I want to see a 4 hour retest. I'm gonna show you. Look how you could have caught that buy again. Off of this. Remember what I told you. Could have caught that. Let me walk you through. I know baby steps. I know. All right, I'm tripping. 15-minute. You already know the deal. Look at it. No, look at it. Yeah, either one. I would repress it, go with this one because this is the last impulse up. Yep. 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 Look how zones just line up with each other though. Isn't that interesting? No. It doesn't happen by coincidence. It's not happening by coincidence. It's going to hit right here. You already know what time it is. Look at it. It's already weekend. Look at that. Show you how you could have caught that sale if you wanted to catch that sale. You know that's the 4 hour resistance, and you know what time it is. You need to know what time it is. You better know what time it is. Look at this. Look at this. Just now you breaking it down. You see it's coming to the resistance. You see what's forming. You see what's forming. You see the divergence forming. You see it forming. You need to start looking. You need to start preparing yourself to get in. Can we break this down some more? This is now it's fast paced. You're on a 5-minute. You better be thinking fast. You better be thinking fast. You better be thinking fast. You don't got time to waste. Look at this dip. You know sell's coming. It's not dipping normally no more. Look how it came up and just dipped. It's not going normal. It's not going normal no more. Look, flag. Now this is where you watch it. This is where you dissect it. You can actually jump down to the 1 minute to really get nitty gritty. It's okay. Trust me. Don't be scared. All you got to do is watch the pattern. Look, it's respecting this point right here. Where it takes off. So that every time I get ready to point it out, it starts taking off. Like it's like a walking book. It's like you literally just have to pay attention to it. Like just notice how every time it pulls up, right? and then it pulls back every time it hits the resistance. Like, wow, every time it pulls up and hits the resistance. Like, this is the biggest epiphany night of my life. Wow, I like this. Yeah. Um, 244. This computer not about to die on me. No, no. No, 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 no. This computer not about to die on me. So I'm in the lab right now. This is lab work, trench work. So notice, and then look, momentum. You need this. You need this before you enter every single trade. You need this before you enter every single trade. Pop up. It's gonna come back down. Just wait. That's what it's doing. Just watch it. Just watch it. Just watch it. Just watch it. It's not gonna leave you. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. It's crossed. Get in there. Get in there. That's it. That's it. That's it. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. All right. Where did I put my stop loss? Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. That was the last load right there. Just put it there. Just trust me. Just put it there. Where I'll put a TP, just put it right there. Or right there. Where do you want to put it? Just put it on any. No, just put it anywhere. Let it pull up. Came back down. Test it again. Oh, it didn't come all the way up. That's where the 1 minute get tricky. That's where the 1 minute get tricky. That's where the 1 minute get tricky. As you get the idea. Oh. Now this is where you learn. So watch. Watch. Let me show you something. Look at that. So what look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Came down. Alright, so this don't matter. So this that bears flag right there. But let's see me channel. Into the zone. Like this is up here, right? Getting ready for this drop. Oh no. See how it's dying up? You should already be in there. Look how all these wicks. You should already be in there. If you're not in there for the sell. Oh yeah. So when we was looking for the buys, I was showing you some, but yeah. Overall perspective, you should be already in there just based off of these big projections up here. Just based off of this. Should I be in there? Right here. That was it. That was it. That was a cue. That was a cue. Right here when it dropped, this was your retest again to get in for another buy, but this was saying, okay, now we're done. Now we're done. Now we're done. Let's get it popping. Let's drop. Let's drop this thing like it's hot, baby. Let's drop this thing like it's hot. Let's drop this thing like it's hot. Let's drop this thing like it's hot. Okay. Now it's the retest. Now it's the retest. Notice the retest and where it didn't come to my mind. Notice that. You can take that. Notice the retest, the rejection. Notice the retest and the rejection. If you missed that, I would miss that. Why? Because this looks flaggish. I still probably would have missed this too. But you can take it. I probably still would have missed that too. I really would have tried to get up there. Because this one should get funky. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, on the retesting the 4 hour. I didn't skip forward, but wow, this shit just fucked everything up. I'm just gonna go and trash this. Alright. So we're retesting the 4 hour. Because it's hitting the 4 hour resistance. As soon as I get that momentum, as soon as I get that, because what I'm looking to get a retest is I'm looking to get that bed like that's not it. I'm actually gonna get it. 4 hour retest. Where so let's see. So I just gotta have faith. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Like I said, notice these that's just the funny right there. So you're like how we could have gotten there. Because we see what happened, but how are we gonna watch that to get in there? It's easy. When I break it down, it's already telling you the sun's coming. You don't have to be all around the low time frames. You can see the sun coming. You can see that. You know this is not normal, baby. Baby, you know this not normal. Baby, you know this not normal. Man, you know it's not normal. All right. Anyways, all right. So let's break it down. You in the cell. Let's say you just took the cell. You took my word. You did the cell. No, you're up. You're up. You're up. You're really up right now. Now, this is where it's in the zone, and you need to find an entry. Look at this. It's already setting it up for you. All right, I'm gonna break this down for you. I'm gonna get you a nice little entry. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You had this strong bearish momentum for so long, and then it finally shot up and gave you that retest. You know why I gave you this retest? Because it had to hit the floor one more time. It had to hit the floor. It had to make everyone think it was going to buy up just for the shoot down. Because it gets people. That's what it does. People are taking profits. People are taking profits. That's what's happening. They're taking profits. They took their profits and retested it right back to this. Watch what happens next. Retest. Consolidation. Watch how it's slowly coming up. It's slowly coming up. Slowly coming up. Hits the ground again. Hits the ground. It's the 5 minute. Remember that. So you remember what I said? Go for the lowest point in the zone. Lowest point. Let's see. Go for the lowest point in the zone. No, you can't go for the lowest point. We should just go for a point. Okay, go. So scratch what I said over here. Yeah. Yeah, this was just a retest back down. Now this is coming back one more time. It's coming back down again. I know it. It's coming back again. No, it ain't ready to take off yet. It ain't ready to take off yet. It's not ready. Oh, nice switch up on me. Look how the momentum changed. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. This is how you can avoid getting that trash entry that I would have got had I entered there. The momentum is shifting, right? Now I know the bulls are back in the market. It's time for me to look for this. I told you it was gonna come back down. Didn't I tell you? Look at this. 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 Let me line this up for you. Let me line this up for you so you can enter this trade. We're gonna enter this. Let me line this up for you so we can enter this trade. Let me line this up for you so we can enter this trade. Look at that. All right. Oh shit. Remember what I said? Get the lowest point in the market. You would have just been entered right here. Stop loss would have been below this wick. Or, no, you can put your stop loss right below that wick. Probably like behind this wick, second, because this is the newest low. What if my stop loss below that next wick? Of course, you got to break this down if you want to snap for entries. You got to. If you're watching it, you can see it. You can see it switch up on you. You see how it came up and came back down? I told you it's going to come up and come back down. Just look at this right here. Bottom down. No, it can just come up like that. I had a feeling. It was just coming up like that. Look at that. Look how it just came up. Ah, see, this is where it's like there's so much information going on, but it's all going to come together. Like it already is together. I'm just tired. You see how this was pulling up, and you see how this is now. There's a difference. This is retracing up. This isn't pushing up. It's retracing up. You see how this is pushing down? It's retracing up, push down, retracing up. Yeah, bro, it wasn't ready. Let's see if it is now. Because that was a strong push up. It's ready. It's ready. It's ready. It's ready. It's ready. We in there. We in there. We in there. It's ready. You see the strong push up. Compare it. Compare it. This is where studying comes in. This is where you can notice the difference. Now you'll know how to read the fucking market. Come on. Come on. This is where I like this. I like this. I should have been studying like this. Sheesh. Come on. It's not done. Probably would have waked me in. Don't tell me about it. Look at that. 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 It's ready to take off. I know it is. I mean, it's not coming back to sell. It's not coming back to sell. I'm not worried about it. Watch it retest that area right at the bottom, right there. Watch. Higher lows. Watch it hit the bottom again. Look at that. 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 Watch how you know what's going on when it's not pushing up after it hits your zone. You know it's not a strong move. If it's your zone, if it don't push up after it hits your zone, it's probably coming back. If it don't push up after it hits your zone, it's probably coming back. I'm starting to notice that. If it don't push up after, it's probably coming back. It's probably coming back. You ain't getting no bullish momentum either. Yeah, it's probably coming back. It's probably coming back. Be prepared to take another entry. Be prepared for this to retrace on you. Be prepared for this to retrace on you. Be prepared to look for another entry. You feel me? Look, we pushed up. It wasn't strong enough. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is. Retraced on you. Retraced on you. Watch. Look. Retraced on you again. I thought it was. Was it? Look at this. Was it? Was it? Psych. This isn't strong. This is. It wasn't. Come on. Come on. This is textbook. This is textbook. This is textbook. This is textbook. And you're like, whoa. This is broke down from this. Well, this wasn't even. I'm sorry. This was already gone. Like this. Look at this. Look at this, baby. Look at this, baby. This is what you got here, right? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's what you got there. And that's what you got there. I'm just breaking it down. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You feel me? I already see it. You just gotta get into the nitty-gritty of it. Anyways, that's too much zooming in. From zooming out. Zooming in, zooming out. Yeah, that's too much. Shit. There's a lot of information to take in. But yeah, you see this. You see this shit. Yeah, okay, so you see how this pulled down and it started coming up. But notice, just pay attention to how it was coming up. This is always pivotal. Because look how it came up, gave you a flag, but then the next moments it wasn't. It was just waking. It was just waking. It was just waking. You gotta notice that. Strong move off flag, and it was just waking. It was telling you it was gonna break down. Noticing that pain. Sometimes watching it it's better. And this is a scout move, so you can really watch this. Like you can really like, oh shit, let me get out of this. You feel me? And now you're watching it break down, but remember, you got to keep in mind where your normal zone was. You see all this consolidation. It's not just going to take off. This is where they say sometimes you gotta wait. It's not going to just take off. It's not just going to take off. This is clearly a zone that doesn't want to break. Not yet. Just wait. It's going to. Price came down again. Reversal pattern. This time it's taking off. I can promise you this time it's taking off. I promise you this time it's taking off. Notice the zone that it retraced to. I want to show you what's different about this zone than any other than last time. Because this is where the zone impulse started. Look at that. You can yes. That's not too much. That's not too much drawdown. My stop loss could have been under this wick right here. Under this wick. If I wanted to really play safe, I would have just put it under this wick. It didn't even touch it. It came close, but it didn't touch it. Look at that. Shout out, watch. Watch, I bet money. You gotta pay attention to price action. You'll save you. It's dying out, man. It's dying out. Look at that. Bullish momentum. All right. Now what are we doing? What are we doing now? What are we doing now? Now we got bullish momentum. What do we need? What do we need? Now we got bullish momentum. What do we need? We need a retest. We need to let this climb up some. No, it's not stopping there. We need it to climb up some more. What is it? You see it? Let it climb up. Just wait. Just wait. You already missed it. You're like saying, "No, bro, I didn't miss that whole move." If you know where the 1 hour resistance is, mark it because that's where it's going to pull up to. You need to pay attention to what 4 hour resistance is because that's where it's going to. Okay, so look, this is the 1 hour resistance right there. If you know that's where it's headed, if you know that's where it's headed, that's where it's TP. You can get that. You can get these entries right here. You can get these entries right here. You can get these entries. You can get these entries. You just got to be paying attention. But this is where I'm trying to teach you to avoid trying to get in between that nitty gritty. You feel me? Because it's like, damn, there's so much going on in that. And there you can really scalp that, but it's like you can set yourself up for a better move. You feel me? So I mean, I'm not trying to really back up too much. I'm trying to see what the market really looking like right now. That's how. See what you're saying, man. So that's how it's a retest. Time frame. Okay, so now I'm gonna come down to the 1 hour resistance. Where's the 1 hour resistance? Where to pop up in the 1 hour? Okay. Pay attention to watching it right here. You feel me? Because this was already descended. Like this area. You know exactly what you're saying. So now, you need to wait. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. But remember, every zone has its Q. The 30 minute. Press the 30-minute time. Because you know it's selling. You know it's selling. You want to follow the sell? You want to follow in between? Where can you find the instruments? No first image. You gotta wait for the test. That's what I'm saying. You got all that going on. It should be easier. It should be easier to ride along. I see now. I see now. It's like you can try to do all that. You can try to do all that, but you're just going to end up confusing yourself because it's going to be too much back and forth because of all that consolidation. You don't want to get caught up in that. I see now. I see now. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Niggas, niggas here. It's gonna retest. Let me do this thing. It's gonna retest. Like this was on the other one. Mm, no, this is breaking down. This is going to say. This is going to say. Let me figure out what it is before it's too late. Maybe first to set up and then test and retest. It's already giving me. Yeah, it's already giving me that. So if I were to catch this, I'm gonna wait for it to come down, right? Look. Yeah. 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 Just pay attention. You have to find out. You don't need to see yourself. Retrace for you. You don't have to do anything. Just let it retrace. This is a secret. If you wait for it to retrace, you ought to be looking for buys. You better see that divergence. You better have seen this. You better be looking for buys. You better understand. You better be looking for a retest. You better be looking for a fucking retest. That's what I'm saying to you right now. You better be looking for a fucking retest. See, this was a retest. You better be looking for a fucking retest. You better be looking for a retest. So you better be looking for a retest because up back here, if you ever start retest, you better be looking for a retest. Or you ain't getting just shit. You ain't getting no shit. You better be looking for a fucking retest. You ain't getting no retest. This is a shit down. You ain't getting no retest. Don't pretend. 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 Wait for the retest. I think it's gonna retest to that spot. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. All you gotta do is wait. And then watch. Once it goes up, you start stopping. You start moving. It's already giving you like that divergence pattern from just how it's coming down. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not really too pressed on it. I'm not really too pressed on catching a buy up. I'm more pressed on catching sell. So, you know, this because it's like once you get this, you know, like you're gonna get. It's like now you should be looking for sells. Like you need to wait for this to pull back. Like I peep like waiting for these certain things to happen really help. Like for example, this like right here. Like once it's already taken off, you need to figure out which part of it, which part of it are you at? Like, are you at this part? Are you at this part? Are you at this part? You know, you need to figure that out because if you're still at this part, you can still make money. If you're still at this part, you can still make money. That's really what I'm emphasizing. Right now, we're not in no parts. It's just coming down. Just pay attention to it. Which part are you at on it? Which part are you at on it? This stuff like this is just no good no more. What is this? It's rejection. It's just rejection. It's rejection. Which part are you at? See, this you're still at this part. You're at this part. Okay, find somewhere on there on the line time frames and get in. We're still here. Find get in on the long time frames. Oh, okay. Got that move. Nice, nice. Because you know what the next resistance was. Or You waited for it. So you're thinking, oh, no, this is only on one. How do I know it's not another upload? Well, is it? All you gotta do is wait for the shit to run. Or if that's a retest. No, you know the shit don't run. You know this was a retest. Whenever the white line crosses and the yellows already red like that, you know it's a fucking retest. You see the flag. Look at the place action. This is broke down. This was the end post. They didn't give me no end post. You gotta pay attention to the end post. There's no end post. We ain't ready yet. I mean, it looks like it. I mean, it's pushing down. Let's see. Shit, that's what you wait for. You feel me? You wait for the end post. The price and shit. You feel me? It look like it's pushing down. Shit. But I mean, I don't know. I come around 1 hour. It look weak. But shit, why I'm finna line this shit up? A little weak, like I said, a little weak. And you feel me? A little weak. So where I'm gonna keep this, where I'm gonna line this shit up on the 1 hour, man. Yeah, like that. Let's see what that does. Like when I wake up, let's see. Like, you know, because I'm trying to catch the sell. What I'm looking at, that still looks like it still has room to buy. Like, I don't know. It's not giving me sell. It's seller's momentum yet. Kind of like, so it's just plummeted. Yeah, I need something like that, bro. So it shot up. You see it shot up. Shot up. So fuck y'all. It just took off. It's not taking off. It's not giving me that fuck y'all. I'm just taking off. I feel like it's waiting. Waiting. I don't know if it's waiting or not, but that's BS. Yeah. Within that zone. So I think this solid area. I like the way it's breaking down. Hopefully, guys, this shit. Gems. See how it plays out. Um, like yeah, I want to see more aggression. I want to see us come back up one more time or something, or just continue. Like I don't like this for the sub. I'm not liking this for the sub. Like yeah. Not liking this. And no, this is just 30. I'm not putting that fat ass stuff loss on it. I'll put it like right here. This reason here. Yeah. Just off basic. Where is that? I want to really pinpoint my entry on this. So let me give me a second. Give me a second. I really want to get to where I got. Yeah. I think that's it then. All right. Yeah. That's fine. Watch it. Yeah, we're gonna watch that. I got my stop loss right under this low right here. Over here. Over here. And this is where we got our entry at. Mm-hmm. This is where we going. That's where we're going for. But it can potentially drop. So I'm gonna TP here. Like it could have the possibility of saying, you know, I don't feel like coming back there. So I'm gonna TP here. It's like a decent setup. Gonna pick up more gems. Okay, so I think today my favorite one was that you're not gonna get the 1 hour retest until it's the 1 hour resistance. Like I get what it's saying. I guess I just didn't really notice it because I like for example, you get the 4 hour, you're gonna get that like you get the 4 hour resistance. Like you hit it here, now you hit it here. Like it's messing. You're gonna get it. Like you hit it here. You see, you're gonna get that retest. You hit it here. You hit it here. It's hitting it again, actually. That's why it's like, okay, maybe this might be that time for it to sell. But then just the way it's coming down, it's still not giving me like that aggressive. But that's why we gotta see. We gotta see because that momentum could shift. It could actually push past that. You know, like just looking at it, you see how it's pushing. You see how it's pushing. So this might actually be something. This might actually be something. I'm not gonna just doubt it. It might actually be something. Let's see. Let's see. I could be wrong. Like it could not. It could push past that. But if it stops, that's why you gotta watch price action. That's why you gotta watch price action. What is price doing right now? Look at price action. Look at price action. Look at price action. Look at price action. It's setting you up. You already know this is your zone. If you can find yourself a way to eat, get yourself in there. Get yourself in there. Get your entry in there. You're already in there. You got a double for me. This is your area. You know this is your area. Remember what I told you. Remember what I told you. 15 minutes. You gotta wait for it to start buying first before you can enter the buy. Definitely gonna have to watch this video again. Definitely. Because if you want to play it safe on a pair like this or pairs in general, yes, you're getting the divergence. Yes, you could be getting all that. But if you really want to play it safe, wait for the momentum shift. You still got bearish momentum. You still got bearish momentum. Okay, the bulls is coming in. Okay, you're getting that buy. You don't want to take that risk. You don't want to risk it. You don't want to risk it. You don't want to risk it. You're not sure, even though it's at your zone. You're not sure. Just wait for the momentum shift. Just wait for the momentum shift. I'm gonna have to watch this again. Shouts out to Stevenson, Lindor, IML. Oh, that boy really got me right. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off this shit. I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna post this shit though. Peace. Hit me up if you need anything. Got questions? Want to look at charts? On the Saints podcast. I got you guys for y'all.